Hello everybody, BrioS here, and in my previous video, I shared a build you could run on the free Blood Asp Prime, and that mounts hags in the high mounted side torsos. And while doing that video, I got kinda interested in the Blood Asp yet again, because this clan 90-ton Assault Omnimech has always been one of the stronger Assault Omnimechs. So I was wondering, after all the quirk passes over the previous years, how is the Blood Asp as a chassis on the modern day battlefield? And I decided to look at the Blood Asp A, because the Alpha variant, the center torso has ECM in a single jump jet, ECM being really strong in avoiding detection, and the jump jet is always useful, either to navigate terrain, or basically to spam the button, spacebar, so you could move forward and back to, well, shift the hitboxes a bit, so defensively also really useful. And I was wondering whether this is a viable alternative to my favorite mech, the Marauder IIC with dual HAG30s and dual ER large lasers, so I decided to replicate that build on the Blood Asp A and see how it is compared to the Marauder IIC. Of course, I could go into a detailed analysis, but simply put, even though this build has more hit points in the side torsos, 8 more in each side torso compared to the 2CD, and a jump jet which the 2CD does not have, I prefer my favorite mech, the 2CD. Even though I said this has more armor, the Blood Asp, I find the hitboxes of the 2CD a lot better. So hitboxes is more important than armor, simply put. So is this still legit? Yeah, it's pretty strong actually. But my favorite mech still rules supreme, and you'll see me in that pretty often. For those of you not familiar what makes this mech strong, well, the Blood Asp has high mounted side torsos, as you could see, that allows you to heal hump really nicely. In the lower tiers, they can't really focus damage on the side torsos because they are not that skilled nor that experienced, so their aim isn't that good, to be honest. But in upper tiers, these huge boxes on your side torsos just draw a lot of fire, and the enemy can hit it really easily. So the additional 8 hit points in the side torso is not gonna matter a lot. The 2CD, however, has better side torso hitboxes, so it's a lot more survivable if you know how to spread the damage and play properly. So let's get down to the build. As I said, this is a replication of my build on the 2CD. Similarly, it has 2 HAG30s, but both on the high mounted side torsos this time, 5 tons of ammunition, ECM in the center torso, similar to the 2CD, but unlike the 2CD, this has a jump jet, and that helps quite a lot. A TCOM Mark 1 in the right arm allows you to have extra range for the ER large lasers, and similar to the 2CD, you have 15 double heatsinks. Quirks wise, the quirks on this are a bit better. So as you could see, it gets a Gauss cooldown of 5%, allowing you to fire the HAG30s just a little bit faster, which is always useful. Some armor, but like I said, I rather have better hitboxes than armor spam. And 7 armor on the side torso isn't much at all, to be really honest. So let's get down to the skills. Similarly to other HAGVomit builds, I'm going for max range, max heat gen for 15% extra range, 8.4% reduction in the heat, with any weapons with velocity skills help, so 15% extra velocity. If you're mounting lasers, all the laser duration for 10% decrease in the laser duration, 2 magazine nodes for more magazine capacity, 2 Gauss charge allowing you to hold the charge longer. I find this really useful because you can hold the charge longer as you pre-charge. Full skeletal density and full armor hardening gives you 18% more armor and 33% more structure. But do take note, the side torsos of the Blood Asp is its strength because it allows you to heal hump better. If you can see the enemy can get shot at already. You don't have to expose your whole mech, but they really draw a lot of fire, so that is a problem. And yeah, moving along. In terms of mobility, I actually opted for 7 nodes of Heartbreak. Really useful when you heal hump, because after you fire, you can reverse, which is what Heartbreak benefits, rapidly back into cover, so it's always useful. Operations, only 5 nodes for 5 cool run, 10% heat dissipation, benefiting from this. No hill climb nodes because I have a single jump jet, so I can navigate terrain. Well, it's nice, but I need SPs. I have a jump jet, so that compensates for it. In terms of sensors, I've gone for full seismic, so I can detect enemy mechs close to me. 1 node of radar deprivation for the audio and visual blip when the enemy loses its lock on me. Having an ECM mech, you always should get 2 enhanced ECM nodes, allowing you to stay hidden from enemy minimap when you're about 400 meters or so away from the enemy. Depends on skills, blah blah blah. 1 node of advanced zoom, always useful. And finally, just 1 node for the extra consumable in the consumable tree. So that's it. The dual hack 30 dual era large laser in the right arm, low mounted. Blood Asp A. With the jump jet and the high mounts, it's useful, but honestly, I find the 2CD stronger. But is it strong? Well, definitely, as you see from the gameplay. So with that being said, let's get down to the gameplay and I'll show you some of the better matches I played in this. Of course, there were shittier matches, but I always showcase the better matches, so cherry picked for you guys. So let's go. And here I am on Vitric Station for the very first showcase match. Vitric being a rather interesting map for the more experienced skilled players, because one of the best places to go is actually up in the middle, up high, where you can basically shoot the enemy, control the ramps, and basically have lines everywhere. Yes, you can get shot at, but there's still some cover, and yeah. But most of the time people go low to the right, and from this deployment they end up in Echo 3, Echo 4 getting trapped there, or out of the action, hence running and NASCAR. So anyway, in this map, like I said, my plan is to go high, middle, and basically target through the central gap. And do take note, teammates always walk in front of you because they don't know that you're pulling range from behind, so be careful. My air large is on the right arm, which is a problem as you could see, but the hags have no problem. Good thing about Blood Asp, I can shoot through over rather most of these mechs, except the Night Star. And with an optimal range of 931, even at 1004, I do some damage to the enemy. And in trading, it's good to do more to the enemy as they do back to you. So even though it's not optimal, the initial trade is always useful. A strike targeting the ram does some damage. Oh, that linebacker peaked a bit too high. Interesting build by the way. So as the team goes to the right side, I'm shooting anybody who peeks over the left ramp or the middle, like that medium there. In this position, rotate to the right, they are Charlie 4. In this position, always be aware of like mechs flanking and coming up the rear. So it's good to move up. I'm outside optimal anyway. But since the team is controlling the middle, it's pretty safe for me to move up. So when the team is controlling, shooting, holding left and right, it's always a good thing. The worst teams are those that just hide behind walls because, oh no, I'm getting shot, my paint, and then you just hide. When you hide, you get surrounded, you die. Yeah, you already have top, don't drop. Yeah, people always drop, you know. Getting shot means pain, so they drop. High ground is always good. Remember Star Wars. This is where the high bounds shine. Waiting for my gauze to charge. One heavy mech. All I need to do is see a bit of it as one shot. See a bit and I can shoot it. And we're two down because we pulled into the middle. So two guys just ran over. Watch our rear guys. Charlie 3. So two guys just ran over the top and got yeeted. 3 now. So if you look at the minimap, enemy team has dropped down and stand behind me. Charlie 3 low. Which is disadvantage. But our team has also dropped down chasing them. They're now Delta 3. So one of the things I want to show you in this video is the strength of holding top. My left arm is nothing, so they can shoot it. I'm actually showing my left side one shot. Intentional dying guys. Yeah, people just run and die. Oh look, somebody in the rear. Hello Enforcer. He takes a full alpha. I'm trying to focus its right torso, but I kind of spread the damage. You can see my seismic going off. Enemy team is below. Grey Dawn, there's a Enforcer in the middle of Charlie 2. So I'm actually cooling down. There's no need to keep running. From 0-3 is now 4-3. As I mentioned earlier, enemy team did drop down. So that's the executioner. He's one shot, killer. That's the weakness of dropping. And he's mine, this guy. Thank you. So at this point I'm assessing the threats. I know they're below me. There's an Enforcer on my right. Some of my teammates are below. So gotta be really careful. 6-5 is still pretty close. Yeah, one linebacker Delta 3 guys. Running around Echo 4. I'm gonna wait for him to come around the corner.
New target acquired.
2 blips below. Lots of data to manage in MechWO Online.
New target acquired.
But team is doing well. Nice aggressive team. 8-5. We have this, by the way. D-Clouds and his Phoenix Hawk trying to engage our Viper,
Target destroyed.
but he dies.
New target acquired.
One bad peek. And with that, this mop up. Rear's open, but I have structure. Not much of a problem.
New target
Hello.
acquired.
Get some damage in there. McLean goes down.
Level.
At 11-5, that's not much McLean could do. Just trying to get some damage in. And that's it. Pretty interesting match. Shows you the strength of holding top middle and the weakness of dropping down. And with that, the match is over. Started off a bit intense, but once they dropped, we had it.
Cheers, Brio.
8 to 8 damage, 4 kills, 2 of them solo, a pretty good outing. As I talk rubbish in chat, I must say that's not too bad. Let's take a look at the match score for this match. 592, top of team, nice. And with that, showing you the strength of top middle in Vitric and the folly of dropping down, we move on to Canyon Network. And in this particular match is domination, and we got a weaker spawn. The other spawn at, well, the other side is a lot stronger. In this particular match, I was trying new spots. It's good to do that sometimes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. In this case, I'm going to head towards the bridge at Echo 5, overwatch the junkyard. In theory, it's a pretty bad spot because I'm standing right in the open. And the strength of this mech are the high mounts, and by standing right on the open, right on top of the bridge, you are throwing that away. But it's worth a try. Yep, easy target for the PPC sniper. That's GRAM, by the way, one of the best players in the game, running a triple ER PPC skull. An easy picking for him. But in the interest of testing locations, there he is again. I'm just gonna give this a try. Try to suppress him,
Artillery strike.
using these pillars as cover. Not doing really well, as you can see. GRAM is just picking me off.
Target acquired.
One Nova jumping way too high.
Target acquired.
Flee.
This spot is really strong offensively. You can cover a lot of areas,
Flee with mech shot at Alpha.
but easy to hit. As you can see, beautiful angles this bridge.
Like a 4.
Got a few mechs probing Echo 4, Delta 4, GRAM on
One
Junkyard,
backing
Charlie
downstream.
5. The advantage is that our team is holding well, rather than running forward stupidly. Awesome golf, left torso, Delta 3. Yeah, that's not awesome. Peeking badly.
New target acquired.
I think GRAM is probably too engaged shooting other people. But I'm using
Got a
this
four incoming.
pillar as cover on my right.
New target acquired.
Oh, hello spider. Bit of damage on his leg. Good angles this spot, like I said.
New target.
The strength of ECM is that people don't really see for some strange reason. They're rotating to Delta 3. Guys,
New
look at the
target
map.
acquired.
So one thing about calling targets, just say their location, what's
Blood Asp
happening
drop.
in a calm voice. There's no need to yell. People take a while to react.
Leg.
Warhammer and Delta 3 is right torso
Move.
open.
Move.
I'm actually
Move.
fully worried about
Stay
GRAM,
on up.
but I'm not taking PPC fire. And a quick look at the minimap
Destroyed.
shows they're pushing through Echo 3. It's a very dynamic game. You need time to react to, so slow acting. So at this point, I'm wondering whether I should reinforce the left side.
Target destroyed.
I'm just trying to suppress enemy snipers like that.
New target
Kill him.
acquired.
Nova.
Probably GRAM. I know his left torso is open.
UAV.
Warhammer.
UAV.
You're already down.
New target.
Yeah, PPC fire equals
Left click the
GRAM.
momentum, left up.
Okay, they saw me. At this point, there's no point trading. Look at all the red Doritos. Time to drop.
Roger.
Yeah, GRAM got a kill already. 3-2,
Move.
tight flight. Gonna cover the middle here as the team pushes forward.
Think Nova legs.
New target.
No red flag.
Always remember where the enemy was. They were in Fox 3. So gotta be careful of mechs on my left.
New target acquired.
I'm putting myself nearer my teammates, my lance mates, in case the enemy
Target
pushes.
destroyed.
Then I have some support.
New target
I'd rather
acquired.
be in Fox 4 covering Fox
Dash
3.
here. Fucked up, Ash, you fucked
But
up.
one mech against the hordes is just a kill for the enemy. Hello, Banshee. Ah, almost got it. This is when the Gauss charge nodes are useful.
Acquired.
So when you blindly charge the enemy, like that Viper's doing, that's what it looks like. That's GRM.
Whoa, GM identified.
Target
Yep,
destroyed.
that's him. Hello, awesome. He shut down. I don't want to shoot the enemy. There's the opening. And I got a kill. I don't think it's a headshot, to be honest.
Target acquired.
That was a good showcase of why you should override rather than not overriding.
New target acquired.
8-5. Tide is turning. Echo 5. Enemy is just rushing straight into us.
GM identified.
Target destroyed.
I don't like calling out players no matter how good they are. If you notice, I never call out players by name. I don't like aggro due to my or other people's name.
Critical.
Get the Thanatos first.
New target acquired.
I shoot whoever I feel like shooting, not because they're the best player. And honestly, it's easier to hit a less skilled player and get more damage and kill more of the teammates than chasing the best player in the game and, well, arguably the best player,
New target acquired.
and losing all that damage while the other teammates of him, murderers.
Acquired.
9-7. Enemy team is at a terrible position, Echo 5.
Acquired.
Lerms are hitting them. Wait, got them covered on the left and right. They know I'm here, so they're not going around the corner.
I lost all my weapons.
Somebody lost all his weapons. But it's time with 10-7 for me to be offensive. GRM decides to rush. Game is lost at 10-8. Yeah, I think he's out of weapons.
Oh, he
Yep,
lost all
he is
the
now.
weapons.
And that's it. We win by circle. So that's a pretty tough match, to be honest. The enemy team threw by rushing in too early, allowing us to murder them one by one. But a win's a win. 820 damage, 3 KMDDs, 1 kill, 540 match score. So that's it, ladies and gents, for the HAGVomit Blood Asp A. Is it better than the 2CD? Maybe for some people, but not for me. The hitboxes are not so good, especially in upper tier, where enemy can focus you pretty nicely. So anyway, that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Do give Blood Asps a try, they're still pretty good. So stay chill, don't get too salty, and I'll see you on the battlefield. Bye everybody!